they talk about our colleges are bad. Why are colleges bad? Pay our college teachers to teach stuff. Pay our high school teachers to teach stuff. Our teachers should be paid vastly more than they are. If you don't get paid nothing and you got to work Uber after you get done teaching kids, you can't grade papers right and you can't give them the time they need when you go to school.
That part.
You got to work Uber after you get done teaching kids. You can't grade papers right and you can't give them the time they need when you go to school.
For the first time, welcome, Jordan Conley. How you doing, my guy?
Aloha. I am very good. Thank you for having me on. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. I see the shirt. I want to get straight into it, man. I see the shirt. I know you're all about, being active. You're all about the kids and devoting your time towards that. Like, tell people a little bit about yourself before we get into the politics and all that. Just tell them about Jordan.
Right on. So the shirt is what is it? Basketball Hawaii Youth Academy. And
Nice.
so this is a nonprofit I've worked with. It's not the nonprofit that I sent to you. So this is a nonprofit that does basketball for free for kids. It's a lot like the one I did send to you. And so if you guys want to look it up, look it up. They do basketball and they're starting volleyball soon. So if you're interested in either of those sports, go there.
That's awesome.
The nonprofit that I started that I sent to you was called Hapamana. And so we started that in 2016 and we went to different low income areas. Like we went to IHS, which out here is what is the Institute for Human Services. And they work with the homeless areas and homeless shelters and whatnot. And we went to Kunia Village, which is an old Del Monte pineapple plantation, and now it's a low income housing area. And so we worked with a bunch of different like schools that would be the low income schools in our area, and we went there to do after school programs and weekend programs, like
Wow.
weekend camps. And so basically, I also work at a hospital. So I would bring like nurses and doctors and the what I would call the smartest people I know. And I'm a personal trainer, so I would bring taekwondo people, kung fu people, basketball people, all the different trainers I know. And we do like these education sports camps where you
Nice.
would do like a sport thing and an education thing, and you go back and forth to that working with like say a doctor or a nurse on whatever they want. I just tell them to teach them whatever they thought was important for kids to know because I don't know stuff that doctors know and I don't know stuff other people know. So I just
Right.
try to get as many mentors around the kids as I could so they could learn from as many successful adults as they could.
Mm, that's good, man. We've got you into that. That's like I know that takes a ton of your time. So it's got to be
So
something deep.
I've always been an athlete and I've always been like nice to people. And like when I was young, I was the quarterback of the high school, right? So I'm like that guy.
Okay.
But when I was in middle school and high school, when people would like bully people or like get in skirmishes, I would always stop it. Like I'd see it
Mm,
a little bit, I'd let you play around, but then if somebody got hurt or upset, I'd always break it up and stuff. And so my entire life, I've always just tried to help people out. And from 20 to 30 years old or 18 to 30, I was a bartender and a server working in the industry, just trying to help people out when they came in, trying to make their day, make a new friend and stuff like that. When I got to be about 28, I thought I wanted to do more. I'm like, I'm not really like affecting people the way I want to affect them, right? Or
mm.